So, for the last 2 weeks, anytime I open my Bible, pretty much, it opens up to Luke chapter 8, the end of chapter 8, and the beginning of chapter 9. And I really struggled to understand what the Holy Spirit was trying to tell me in this, and it took a lot of time, and really it just dawned on me tonight. But if you're familiar with the end of those, or the end of the 8th chapter, you have Jairus, his daughter is dying, and Jesus is going to come heal her. You also have the woman with the issue of blood who has been bleeding for 12 years. And those two stories directly precede Jesus sending out the 12 disciples. And I thought, wow, well, there's a lot of emphasis on this number 12 in those passages. The girl is 12 years old. The woman's been bleeding for 12 years. And then we're sending out the 12 disciples. I couldn't quite figure it out. And then it dawned on me, 12 is the last number in childhood. And, at least insofar as we talk about men and boys, 13 marks transition, right? Into responsibilities, having the responsibilities of the law in the Jewish tradition. And so we have this emphasis on 12, 12, and then we're sending out the disciples. 13. Right, now it doesn't say 13, I'm just saying that for illustrative purposes, to say that there's a graduation. And just like any good father, when you send your children out into the world, you don't just send them out forever and just leave them go. No, he sends them out and brings them back. They report back. Right? This is their first foray out in the world to do his business. And so they're taking on that adult responsibility. So it's the end of one age and the beginning of another. The end of one epoch for the disciples and the beginning of another. They're starting to step into their roles. And so that's why we see this emphasis on 12, 12, and 13. If you have a better explanation, I'd love to hear it. I've asked the Holy Spirit, and it seems to be that I got the go ahead to take it this way. So I hope that's helpful to you.